Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. So today, and I guess technically tomorrow, since it's pretty late right now, I'm going to try and fabricate a bumper bash bar for the AE86, basically to mount this kooky bumper that I have over here. So I actually made some bumper brackets a while ago. Here they are. Here are the version 1 bumper brackets. I'm going to try and get something a little bit nicer. This is going to be sort of kind of a bash bar type of project. I'm going to be using this as well as these pieces of metal, hopefully to fab something up that's halfway decent. Alright, so you're going to need some tools to build this bash bar. Lucky for me, I've inherited a bunch of tools and have these tools at my disposal, so hopefully it'll make the job go by a little bit easier. But what you're going to need, angle grinder of some sort with assorted wheels. Also, you need a cutting disc. I found it! Alright. You're going to also need a cutting disc for your angle grinder, a level to make sure it's nice and straight, zip ties for mock-up, Sharpie, tape measure, your metal as well. This is the metal that I'm going to be using for the brackets that bolt into the bottom of the chassis. This is going to be the bumper beam portion, and then this is just a random piece of steel that I got. I'm going to try and use this for the tabs that the bumper actually screws into, and you'll see what I mean when I get a little further on. I might cheat a little bit. I've actually got a miter saw. It's for wood, or supposed to be for wood. It's not a metal cutting miter saw, but I do have a metal cutting disc for a miter saw, so I might use this. I know you're not supposed to use a miter saw that's meant for wood to cut metal, but I'm not too worried about it. I was planning on getting a metal one anyway once this one dies, so I might use it, might not, I don't know, I guess we'll see what happens. Anyway, I need to go up underneath the car and start measuring for where the brackets are going to go, and then measure everything out and start welding. Hey guys, it's day 2 of the do-it-yourself bash bar build for the AE86. Got all the supplies that I needed to hook up the brackets. I've got to find out where the brackets on the bumper are in relation to the square tubing. So that's going to probably be the hardest part. Today I'll have everything all welded up and at least functioning, and then probably in a later episode I'll go ahead and paint it with some primer and so it won't rust down the road. So let's get to it. welded up. The welds are very, very dirty. I don't think these pieces of metal come with some oil kind of on them to protect them. I have a feeling I didn't clean the oil off all that well. Some of them are decent, but they look like crap. And I still have to do a little bit of cleanup, clean up some of the edges and stuff and the sides and everything. But anyway, this is what I was going for, so I'm going to attach this to the car, and then once it's attached, I have to figure out how I'm going to mount the bumper to the actual bar. Alright, so I have 2 tabs welded in. It was a real pain in the butt to get to. Basically, I mounted the bar up on the car, put the bumper on it, secured the bumper with zip ties, and then I went up underneath it, kind of cut a little cardboard template. Let me see if I can find it. Like this. Those are basically what the brackets were supposed to look like. I put it on there. They actually they screw into these bottom holes right here, right there on the bumper. Once I got one in the correct spot, I took this whole beam, put it over on the bumper, and then welded the second one in place. This is what happens when you weld too close to your clamps. I welded it too much right there and I couldn't break it off. So anyway, I'm gonna go back through with a grinder and grind it out of there, but make sure you keep your clamps away from your welds. But anyway, I'm going to do 2 more. One about right here that's going up, and the other one right here going up. That's going to connect into this top one right here and this top one over here. I think that should probably be enough. But anyway, getting pretty close to being done. This is what it looks like complete. Everything's bolted up. I've got 1 bolt there, 1 bolt up there, 1 bolt down there, and 1 up there. So all that seems to be mounted up, and this is the way it turned out. I still have to grind this away.
Invincible.
Alright everyone, that's it for the rear bash bar install and the mounting of a JDM kooky rear bumper. Turned out pretty nice. I'll have to do a little bit of modification over here on fitment. It droops down just a little bit. But other than that, I'm happy. In the description, I'll have a list of parts and how much money it actually costs to put this together. Granted, you have the proper equipment. Really, it's not that much stuff. The biggest expense would be a welder. Yeah, so hope you all enjoyed this video. Tune in next time for more AE86 stuff, more projects. And I appreciate everybody who subscribed and commented on my last video. I know it's the video was just me talking, but it seems like there's some people out there that are gonna enjoy these videos, so I really like to see that. So until next time, I'll see you later.